So why you should invest in Dubai? It's a very safe place, crime-free. You can actually raise an amazing family. It's good for investors. It's a maturing market, but still the returns are really, really good. There's no income tax. There's no capital gains tax. The government is very pro-business. So personal experiences on why you should be investing in the Dubai real estate market. I want to talk about Dubai as other than real estate. I want to offer to you food for thought on what Dubai offers. And look, if you're looking to purchase a property in Dubai, there is a link below. You can click it, fill up the form. That's the quickest way to get in touch with us. There's a short form. It takes about a minute, 30 seconds to fill up. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. And ask us a question. Like if you've got a genuine question, you'd like me to address it in one of our lives, you can ask me and I will answer. Yeah. Okay. Check this out, guys. With respect to Dubai, if you're coming into the Dubai market to invest here, to understand how investments work, to understand is Dubai a great city to invest in, I want to move a little bit away from the numbers. Trust my gut. Trust me. I'm a little bit honest. I want to talk about things other than real estate that affect Dubai and make it a great place for you to invest, okay? Number one thing I want to share with you is that Dubai, alhamdulillah, is a very, very, very safe place. Almost crime-free. Well, when I say almost crime-free, it is crime-free, but, if you leave your phone somewhere, like one of these videos where people are leaving their phones on the food court because they want to reserve a table because it's a little busy and then they walk away to order food. Like, don't do that. Or you leave your car keys of your Porsche on top of your car and then you walk away and then you're like, oh, look, I just came back after 5 hours and my car is still here. Don't do that kind of stuff, okay? There was this one thing many years ago, Dubai police started telling people like, guys, please don't leave your car keys in the car. Like, we used to do this all the time in Dubai. We'd leave the car keys in the car unlocked. This was before you had those car fobs where you can leave the car running but still lock the car with the fob outside, right? If the car fob's inside the car, it doesn't lock. So Dubai is a very, very safe place, crime-free. And we thank Allah for that. We thank God for that, alhamdulillah. And then we thank the leadership of the country, United Arab Emirates, and then the rulers, the current leadership, obviously. We thank Baba Zayed, Sheikh Rashid, rahimahullah, and obviously Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, hafizahullah, may Allah preserve him, and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid as well. Leaders who lead the country with a lot of love, with a lot of vision, with a lot of, I wouldn't say pain, but a lot of steadfastness that they take upon themselves with respect to not just the citizens of the country, but also the expats who live here. They provide them a safe place to work, to invest, to do business, and we're grateful to God, and then after that to them as well. And so Dubai offers you this, and you've got to know this, that, from a safety perspective, it's good for investments. Like a safe environment, a crime-free environment is good for investments, which means that more people are coming into the country, more people are wanting to do business here, and so on and so forth. The second thing I want to address is, listen, it's one of those places where you can raise a family really, really well with certain traditional cultural values if you're looking for that. I got to be honest with you, all through the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, perhaps up till now, a lot of people who were moving to Dubai were, majority was, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Africa. And then we had a lot of Western expats as well. But, Western expats, like the numbers were lower. Now, we see a lot of Western expats coming from Dubai, from USA, Canada, Europe, looking to move to Dubai with their children. And look, it's not always that they're escaping taxes. It's not always that they're coming here just for business. A lot of them are coming here to raise a family in a safe environment. That was point number one. But also to give their family, their children, values that they hold true and dear to them, like family values, right? Number three is, okay, let's look at from the investment perspective. Is it really good for investment? So I want to talk a little bit longer for this. You've got to understand that Dubai, from a real estate perspective, is only about 23 years old. In 2002, the Dubai government passed a decree, a royal decree that allowed for international investors to come and own property or land in perpetuity with freehold ownership rights. Before that, you couldn't do it. You couldn't buy over here if you were not an Emirati citizen or one of the citizens of the 6 GCC, the Gulf Cooperation Council countries, which includes Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, and UAE. Okay, if you were nationals of these 6 countries, you could buy in Dubai. Post 2002, United Arab Emirates, Dubai opened up freehold ownership to any nationality from around the globe to be able to buy in freehold areas. So, what does this tell you? We are a maturing market. We're not the US, 200 years old property market. We're not Canada. We're not the UK. We're not Europe. So what happens is, in an emerging market such as Dubai, initial period, the returns are very, very high because the risk is extremely high. And it's true. The risk was high from 2002 to 2010. Lots of people lost money. But the rewards were very high, which was like you could actually make 10% return, 9% return, rental income only. Forget about capital appreciation. I'm not coming here. But you could make income tax-free, capital gains tax-free, rental income of almost 9 to 10%. That's unheard of in any of the developed markets. Like if you go to the UK, you're probably good enough to make 3.5% rental income. If you go to the US and Canada, you're making 2 to 3% rental income. So every 100,000 dirhams you deploy, you make $2,000. In Dubai, for every 100,000 dirhams you deployed in the time period from 2002 to 2010, you could easily take $8,000 to $10,000 home for every 100,000 dollars. Now we're going towards a maturing market, so that rental return is getting squeezed. We're inching more closer to the 5 to 6% on luxury properties and 7 to 8% on the regular, more affordable mid-end properties, okay? So you've got to understand that Dubai gives you that amazing rental return and capital appreciation, but you've got to look at it from another perspective. Like when there's capital appreciation, which means let's say you bought property worth $1 million and 3 years later it's worth $3 million, you've just made $2 million profit, kind of, give or take a couple of few $1,000s here and there for expenses and so on. You've got to understand that anywhere else in the world, that $2 million is taxed 30%, 20%, 40%. So imagine you made $1 million and imagine you made $2 million and you paid $800,000 to the government in tax. Like in Canada, the only way you don't pay that tax is if you take that money and put it back into the property market. I don't understand what the government's doing. Like they want you to keep pushing money into, I think what they try to do is you take your money, keep pushing it into the real estate sector that supports the construction sector, that gives them taxes, the banks make money, but you don't. Well, like if you just made $800,000, if you made $2 million, but $800,000 had to be given to the government, or you had to put it back into the economy, the real estate sector, why can't you buy a Lamborghini with that money? You can do that in Dubai, right? So you can actually take your money, buy yourself something, invest in something else maybe, enjoy your money if you want to. Like, why can't you do that there, right? So Dubai is income tax free and capital tax gains free. You want to buy a property in Dubai, there's a link below. Hit it, click it, let's talk, all right? Last but not the least, you've got to understand that the government is very favorable to good, clean, nice, smart, innovative business people who want to come here, do business, make money, invest in real estate. The one thing the government doesn't do in the United Arab Emirates is look to you for your money. You know, so in other countries, they'll be like, okay, you make $1 billion, we want our tax cuts. We want our tax. But so we have corporate tax coming in at about 9%, but the government's 9% is still lower than a lot of other countries. But it's coming in now. So if you make $1 billion, you can take all the money that you want out of the country, wherever you want to send it. You want to build a colony on Mars, you can take your money, your profits, put it into Mars. The government's not taking that money. Yeah, we got corporate tax coming, but Watch one of my other videos. I believe that corporate tax is a good thing because it allows government in the United Arab Emirates and the GCC across the board to make it's a policy making tool so they can actually make better policies. So why you should invest in Dubai? I've talked more about in Dubai why you should invest other than just the investment perspective. It's a very safe place, crime free. You can actually raise an amazing family. It's a safe environment with family values. It's good for investors. It's a maturing market, but still the returns are really, really good. There's no income tax. There's no capital gains tax. And last but not the least, the government is very pro-business, okay? We thank God, we thank Allah for providing us this safe environment to actually conduct our business. And then we thank the leadership and the rulers. If you're looking to purchase a property in Dubai, there's a link below. Click it, fill up the form. Get in touch with us. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Show us some love in the comment section. Ciao for now.